Hello, I am Aanuoluwa Adebanjo, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is everything and anything with Aanuoluwa Adebanjo, and on this channel, it's just all about everything and anything. Okay, so like you might probably have seen from the title, of course. Today I will be talking on how to know if your male best friend is in love with you, to make your male best friend likes you. Okay. But first I'd like to go on a very short break and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, welcome back. So like I was saying, on this in this video I'll be sharing with you how to know that your male best friend is in love with you, their male best friend likes you. Okay, but first I'd like you to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me, and I'd like to see your comment in the comment box below. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to be giving 5 tips. Okay. I think I should be known for the 5 now because it's always like 5. Anyway, there has been a time where I was doing 3 things. Anyway, so never mind. Don't mind me. So I'll be giving you 5 tips to let you know if your male best friend is in love with you or if your male best friend likes you. If I see the response to this video, where I might decide to do a part 2 to give you more tips. But the best 5 tips to let you know if your male best friend is in love with you is what I will be saying right about now. Okay? So tip number 1. He shares family secrets with you. Yeah. So you know that your male best friend is in love with you when he starts to share his family secrets with you. Guys generally are not the one to divulge secrets. They're not the ones to even want to gossip or talk about things that has to be their family and all of that. When you're just friends and they don't have these feelings towards you. At the minute that your male best friend starts to tell you about his family secret, because guys generally especially if the his family is not really balanced and all of that. If your friends, yeah, you don't get to really know much, but if he's really into you, he likes you, then he wants you to know what you are to expect from his family. He starts to tell you about sister, the character that his sister exhibits. He starts to tell you about his mother, about his father. Their various characters, their various attitudes. This is to prep you for what is ahead. If you eventually also if the feeling is mutual, then all the secrets, everything that is shared with you will definitely prep you for the kind of family that you're going into, for the kind of person. So it's trying to weigh his options, let you know that okay, this is the kind of family I come from. This is the kind of mother I have, this is the kind of father I have, this is the kind of sister or brother that I have, and these are their attitudes. Okay, so when your male best friend is really into you, he tells you all the secrets so that it prepares you ahead, just to prep you for what you're to expect if you eventually decide to go ahead and make something more out of your present relationship. Okay, to maybe be more intimate, or just from normal or mutual friends to being in a relationship. Okay, in a romantic relationship. You get me now? All right. Now the second tip that would let you know that your male best friend is actually in love with you is it restricts certain information from you. Okay, information that has to do with other girls. Okay, when a guy is not really into you, he can actually tell you, oh, I like this girl, I'm in love with this girl, oh, I'd like to maybe go out with this girl or something. He tells you nonchalantly, okay? Or he can even ask, you for advice on how to like get the girl, because he sees you as his normal friend, his bestie, so like he can actually share any secrets with you. You get me now? But when a guy is really into you, it starts to restrict all these informations from you, because it doesn't want you to feel like you are like the second on his list or something. Even in cases where you already know that it's into a relationship, it finds a way to tell you that he has broken up, or he is no longer in that relationship, or he's no longer into the person that you used to know that he's into, and all of that. So guys will try to like restrict certain informations from you, and then they try to like restrict um their past, okay, the things that they've done, maybe with other girls and everything. They try to, so that you don't see them as that playboy, as that bad boy, okay. So they try to like restrict certain informations from you, which they can actually tell other person, which they can actually divulge to other person. But then you notice that they like, maybe before he's always like telling you everything, all his escapades. Maybe whenever he travels, he tells you, oh, he did this thing, he did that thing with this girl and everything. They made out, they did this. But then the moment that he starts to have feelings for you, guys generally cut off that. Like they don't, even when they are in the midst of other male friends, and those ones want to start bringing it up, they try to find a way to like kill that discussion. They don't want you to like have that bad impression about them no more, okay. So they try to show you that okay, they've changed and everything, so they limit all these informations from you. Now the third tip to let you know that a guy is into you, that your male best friend likes you already, is he shares with you his long-term goals, okay. As friends, you guys may not really be talking about anything much, okay, but at the minute he realizes that he is into you, he starts to share with you his long-term goals, like his plans for his future and everything. Even when you're not like talking about it, he will find a way to like bring it into the discussion, like these are my plans, this is what I intend to do. And part of his long-term goals will definitely include, him talking about having, a serious relationship, having a partner that understands him, having a partner that altogether they are like friends already, they can team up. Even when he starts to share with you his long-term goals, it will definitely involve family, because they know how girls feel about family, how ladies feel about family. So of course it's definitely involve them talking about family and everything. So, and they will definitely like try to like always talk about family, try to like bring you into the discussion in a way. It might not be you directly, but then the characteristics of the kind of woman that they will try to like say that they want to be a part of their long-term goals will definitely be similar to your kind of characteristics. And then but as if you don't have the same feeling, you may not like really get it. But if you're starting to like wonder if your male best friend is really in love with you or is really into you, these are the signs, these are the things that they want to like talk to you about their long-term goals. Now the fourth tip that will let you know that your male best friend is into you is also similar to your long-term goals, in the sense that he will also want to know what your plans for the future are. He wants to know if there is like a likely possibility of you incorporating being in a relationship or things like that into your 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 long-term goals, if these are part of your plans and everything. And it starts to like find a way to also say, okay, yeah, these are your long-term goals, but yeah, I subscribe into this long-term goals, like, oh, this is definitely cool, you should try it out. And then it tries to like give you like his support in every way. Like if you want to do something, just like, okay, then let's start doing it from now, let's start making it work. It starts to promote you, to promote your work, it starts to introduce you to people who are also into that, or tries to suggest way forward to like make you actualize that dream faster, so that you know that he is like in like giving you his maximum support, like he supports you and everything. So he tries to find out what plans you have for you, okay, to know if he also fits into that plan, okay. The fifth tip that will let you know if a guy, your best friend, is into you is which like is like the most important part anyway. He starts to ask you questions. Like he asks questions like what you feel about him as a person, as a guy, okay? Like what do you think? I mean, any that ends up with me, what do you think? It starts to see what kind of emotion you have about him. Like it starts to like ask, questions about him from you. Like, what do you think about me? What do you think about my character? Do you think any lady would like want to be with me? Like, I don't even know if any lady wants to be with me. Do you think any lady wants to be with me? Do you think I'm good enough? So that it starts to like know what you feel, what your intuition about him is. Okay. Now, if you have come with me this far in this video, then I should probably give you this, bonus tip. Okay. This is also another way that you get to know if your male best friend likes you. Okay, if your male best friend likes you, he tries to like be protective of you, kind of like on the norms. If it's just like your male friend and everything, it may not really bother if you go out at night or if you go out with other friends or anything. Like, okay, if you invite him to like follow you to somewhere and actually like, but if your male person is into you and you want to like go for a night party or you want to go somewhere that is far or something, he will volunteer to actually go with you. He would like want to know if you're safe, if there is any way you can like, come in, he would like be protective of you, kind of like even amongst other friends. You always want to like be protective of you. You also want to like know about your current relationship status, especially if you know that you're actually in a relationship. You want to know, like, are you still in that relationship? Like, is your relationship working? Like, always keep asking and trying to like find out if you are still into that current person, if the person is like being nice or or stuff. And if you're not in a relationship, of course, you like want to be protective of you. Want to know if you're safe. Maybe even call up and you might be jovial. You might say jokingly, "Oh, I thought I should check up on you. Are you cool? Are you okay?" And if you're going somewhere far or you're going for like a night party or anything, he would like want to volunteer to like take you himself. May even say you should like call him when you're done, and you still think maybe it's just being nice and anything. My girl, he is into you, like really into you, because guys really don't have like all this time in the world. So for him to like be really concerned about you, really know what you're doing at every point in time, keeps things up to date, keep little details, then he's really, really into you. Now, if I see the way you turn up, the way you like this video, I'm excited to do a part 2 because really there are still other tips to let you know if your new best friend is in love with you. Okay? Alright now, so yeah, I feel like I'm actually doing part 2 to this because there are also other tips. So like okay, how do you like this video? If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up for me. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share. Do not forget to also talk to other friends about my YouTube channel, and let's make one big family, one big community here where we discuss anything and everything. And if there's anything you'd like me to talk on, subsequently, please leave it for me in the comment box. All right. Thank you for staying with me today, and bye. I love you.